Hello everybody, my name is Pravus. Welcome back to more EU4, the Tale of the Two Sicilies. We are Imperial Italy. And we're crushing absolutely everybody because I hate them all. You suck, and I hate you. Let's go take on this fort. We're going to try to work toward the Timurids. If I can even take out one fort, that might be enough to get them to leave me alone. I don't know. We'll see, though. I'm trying to take all of Iraq and all of Ardalan, if possible. That's the thing I would like to finish up. We are going to go and deal with Oyo. Fortunately, I already have someone to deal with them. Oyo, what does that remind me of? Oh, right, Poyo, or whatever. What does Kirby say? You know, the little pink cloud from Nintendo? Apparently he says things. I learned this thanks to some Plague Inc. scenarios I did a while ago, and I think it sounds kind of silly, to be honest. But he does say things, and I think it's Poyo. It's like, Poyo, Poyo! It's like, what is he, a freaking Pokemon? Yeah, whatever, anyway. So we need a new advisor, but I didn't like any of the ones that I saw there. They all kind of sucked. So we're going to try for someone different that I can promote up to level 5, because that's, like, in my opinion, always worth it. We've finished up a siege over here. And there is a national manpower modifier guy, but I'll be honest, I'm disappointed by all of you, and I got plenty of money. So I recommend we try something different. Let's see. My vassal is still doing his thing. Who else am I fighting over here? We're fighting all of these guys. Let's take you guys and we'll go siege this. We can worry about the peasants and such later, I guess. That's fine. I just want to feed my new state up here in Mexico. Now, do keep in mind that Mexico in particular, as well as a couple other regions, but I find Mexico is one of the highest Liberty Desire regions in the game. It ends up being pretty high dev by the time you conquer the entire area. And it's pretty quick that your guys just are like, I want to be free! No, wait. Better yet, Freddie Mercury. I want to break free! I want to break free! Freddie Mercury. Fungi. Alright, let's see. Najam's trying to train up a lot more troops. We can go over here and take on the capital in Zapotek. You guys go head over here toward these peasants. I don't really care too much about any of them. Yeah, we can feed a lot of land. We're going to feed a lot of land. New advisor. Gosh dang it, you all suck. Stop giving me people who aren't accepted cultures. I'm very bigoted now, I've decided. I only want people of cultures that I already like. Let's go over here and move to Old 2 so I stop taking attrition, and these guys need to be dealing with some rebels in the near-ish future. Have we had any sign of the revolution taking place yet, by the way? I guess we're not yet in the age of revolution, so no, probably not. I learned the hard way recently, actually, as I was playing the rest of my Jerusalem Baltic Duchy campaign, that's it. Alright, I'll take... No, I hate them all. Get a defense guy or something. More morale of armies. I don't care. I'm finishing up my Baltic Crusader run. That's what I have been working on. I finished that up in order to send off the video file to Habsburg, who was trying to edit it up for me. Haven't uploaded it yet. Might by the time that you see this video. But I learned the hard way that nowadays, yeah, it turns out it's pretty painful having to deal with the Age of Revolutions if you're not able to jump on that aggressively. All right, morale of armies. This guy will do, and I'm going to promote you all the way up to level 5. There. He costs a lot of money, but it's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to have an advisor worth his salt, giving me a power that I care about. So these guys are marching around trying to unsiege stuff. Irritating. They got a lot of troops. We lose the siege. The dang capital again? Frickin' heck. Fine, go over here. Trying to keep track of all these guys is starting to prove a little bit on the irritating side, isn't it? Can you go deal with these peasants? They're annoying me. Should be able to deal with the rest of this no problem. Looks like some of this territory is being taken on by people I don't care about, but there are other native fights going on. Okay. So we'll take this fort since I don't think the Mamluks are going to reinforce it anytime soon. If I can just get the Timurids out of this, things will be a lot easier. I'm about to be capped out on military power. I say we just go ahead and blow open this fort. I mean, the only other thing I'll do with it is just military development, or I guess we could... Well, I got max legitimacy. And we're already maxed out on my absolutism, so no, I don't even have to deal with any rebels. We might as well just spend it to speed up some of these wars. Only because it's continuing to irritate me, and I don't like it. Alright, we've dealt with the peasants. So, what's next? We are at war with these guys, Tlaxcala and such. I don't see any reason not to just go ahead and work over here and siege down that fort. We have an unassigned merchant. Oh, hello. And we did lose the capital of Ajan. That's fine. So a new merchant has been gained, huh? Okay. Well... We're going to gain a lot more control in Persia and in Basra in a bit. But we're already sending most of the money in directions I care about. More control in Persia is good. It's more in my pocket. This is all looking kind of fine. I don't care about Morocco. It kind of all goes in one way anyway. Question, do we care about maybe down over here? We already have a merchant over there. All right. I've got 15% control in Brazil, and it's only going in one direction. What about New England? 2% control. It's not a lot. And it's all going into the direction I care about already anyway. Mexico? Mexico, I could see controlling this being useful. Let's go ahead and control this area. It's about to get a lot better anyway, but a lot of the money's flowing south or southwest. I want it all to flow east. Send it toward the Sevilla trade node. That's where I want them to go. 15,000 ducats I'm sitting on again. I don't suppose we can build like the Suez Canal or anything. Do we already have the Suez? Oh, he already built the Suez Canal like a boss. Well done, Chewy. Yeah. All right, we got Zapotec. We're already dealing with the rebels. Don't care about any of that. Now that we have Zapotec down, we can just go ahead and carpet siege a little bit. We're traveling very slowly in some of these jungles, which is no surprise. Let's go ahead and re-siege all of this. Heresy. Irritating. Take this, please, now. Thank you. All right. You head back over here. Timurids, get out. Can't take your trade power. Would have loved to, but can't. Can take a bit of money, though. At this point, it's not about me taking money. It's about denying them money. All right. It's worth it just to get the Timurids out of this right now, because I don't actually plan on doing much of anything with them. So let's go and siege the capital of Ajam once again. And they are the only major war participant really left. I mean, I guess we have the Mamluks, which I'll go ahead and blow open this fort to speed things along since I'm getting irritated by them. Okay, we won another siege. Good. Go siege down this, I guess. Okay, so this is taken care of. We'll go ahead and siege down Quiche. You guys go work on that fort, I guess, since we have to go the long way around. I want to take literally everything I can and send them off to my vassal. Is this another private enterprise, by the way, or is it a crown company? It's a republic, so yes. A republic? Chewy, you made my cult a republic? What do you think this is? Some sort of democracy? I will have you know we're an enlightened theocracy. That's how it's supposed to go. We lost the siege of Cairo. Frickin' Mamluks, get out of here. Get the heck out of here. Okay, more rebels. We can deal with that. I didn't even check something. Do we have a mission somewhere? The Gallic Wars. Own 50 provinces in France. Fine. A real Roman Empire. Heck yeah, man. Invade Egypt. Done. No, we've already done all of this. I don't think there's like any more free claims we can get. The only thing we're missing is taking more territory in France itself, which gets me a load more claims. This doesn't get me claims. This gives me claims. Hello. I already own all of this. So we'd be able to immediately finish up with the real Roman Empire and move on to other stuff. This is going to be done as well. More claims. Done. Yeah, once we take over France, I'm pretty sure we're just going to get a cascade of missions completed. Which is always a fun thing to do. Hey, can you actually turn or just go kill these guys first? Because they're about to take another fort and I'm getting annoyed and I don't want to deal with it. I'm lazy. More conversions, more merchants. Let's... A lot of money we could steer this way. I'd love to have some downstream trade nodes, but I don't see most of it going in directions I care about. What about down over here? We have a little control, and I think we're going to have a lot more in a bit. Let's trade control over in the Gulf of Aden. We got caught spying on Britain, again, because I'm a naughty, naughty boy. Anything I can do to you? No, not really. All right. Capped out on Diplo power. Good lord. All right, I keep coming back to wanting badly to do the culture conversion because I know what's going to happen, but no, it doesn't make sense. Abandon this thought. Abandon it. You weren't able to kill these guys? Hey! Lazy bum, I'm pretty sure I told you to do autonomous rebels. Get him! I apparently didn't, so it's not actually his fault, it's mine, but I'm going to pretend the AI is insubordinate because it makes me feel better and look less incompetent. Alright, so, Ajam, we could take land from you, but why? I think the other thing to do with you is honestly just to get you out of here. Can't. Wow. Okay, we have more rebels to worry about now. And they're going to decide to work on that fort instead. Fine. Let's go smash the Mamluk army. We'll have to go siege down Cairo again. I can get you war exhaustion, Ajam, if that's what you want. I can do it. It's fine by me. I'm trying to play as fast as I can, by the way, I promise. I really am. I can only go so fast. Well, hello. What are you all doing? We're gonna have to go and smash some of these native armies. What kind of tech level do you guys have? 17. Yeah, alright. We can deal with you. Capped out on admin power. Again, good lord. We have such high admin efficiency, I'm literally not spending my admin power on coring fast enough. I can't seem to do it. These guys are just marching around and not actually sieging anything back, which is convenient for me. But really stupid for them, and I can't say I understand what they're going for. Anyway, so let's go deal with these guys. Bribes, growing corruption, whatever. It's just corruption. I don't care. Ajam, you know, I might just take stuff from you now because you've annoyed me. And you know what? You will deserve what you get, if so. You will deserve it. All of it. Every bit. The only thing I have to worry about, really, is overextension. If I overextend myself, we're going to find ourselves in the unenviable position of dealing with lots of rebels. What if I just took this from you and said, ha, sucks to be you? Yeah, that's all I'm going to take. 13% overextension. All right. I guess I'll just take your money and not your trade. I guess we could also... You know what? Do I care about your allies? The answer actually is no. The answer may surprise you, but no, I don't. They don't have any allies with people I care about. The Timurids were the one I want to keep away. So we peace out with you. This is a good way to spend some of that Diplo power as well as some admin power. It is dirt cheap. Okay. Why are we only at 73%? Oh, right, because the Mamluks. Right. I think I'll go ahead and just core these guys as well. We might as well just get it going. We're fighting the Mamluks, and they actually are putting up a fight. They actually inflicted some serious casualties. Wow. Unexpected. Hi, Iraq. I see that you have returned. These guys need to get over here to the Mamluks area. So, Ardalan, we're going to be full annexing you in just a second. And I'm pretty sure you'll accept. Answer yes. Nothing else matters. You get out. Okay, more territory for me. So we're at 22% overextension now. And somebody is about to go kill the rebels for me over here. That's funny. I can probably full annex Iraq. I'm not sure if I need to. Still working on a couple of these forts. There's Tlaxcala. Go ahead and full occupy you. Looks like you guys are sieging down Colina, which I don't really care about. It's not going to join up with any territory I need. So if I can just get this fort down, we'll go ahead and start piecing out with the natives. Espirita de Cor, 3% army professionalism, and we have another unassigned merchant. Wait, why didn't you get assigned to Mexico? Something's getting mixed up, and it's not because I'm gaining new merchants, it's because the trade power keeps shifting around. That's what's happening. Okay, we're capped out on military power. Let's just blow this open and speed it up. I should be able to finish up with the Mamluks in no time flat. Okay, so this fort's down. So, I need to peace out, not with you and not with you. I want to peace out with you. We're going to take this. I can't take this because I can't core it. Okay, so we got to do this in a specific order. I'm going to take you and all of this and feed this to my vassal. Okay, so you get pieced out. Bye. Okay, now that that's going to be done, we'll peace out with you next and eat the rest, and I should be able to have all of this turned into a core, so it won't be a problem. I wish I could have sieged down Totomac, whoever these guys are, but whatever. Could go and fight against Tialatu, who apparently has a lot of tiny little vassals. Don't think I care. Once again with these freaking merchants getting so confused. Alright, so are you ready to go and deal with the Iraqis? Answer should be yes. Let's force march so we can make sure we get in here before he has another siege chick. I don't want to risk it. You're not going to have like anywhere to retreat, and he's stack wiped, which means Iraq is now very easy for me to finish off. If I can just get the capital of the Mamluks, we'll be good to go. So, waiting for a diplomat. Won't take much longer. Let's go ahead and join all you guys up. I'll keep this army around to try and deal with some of the rebels and the unrest that will inevitably be coming up pretty soon. Again, with this whole free nonsense, you're lying to me. Okay, now we actually have a merchant over here. Hold up. So we lost the one that was going to the Gulf of Aden. Let's fix that. There we go. Yeah, so the way that it's working is trade companies and also your vassals overseas, your colonial nations. Colonial nations, I'm pretty sure, will give you a merchant if you just have 10 provinces. Trade companies, you'd have like 51% of the trade power, and if you don't have that, you lose the merchant, which is what's happening right now, is it keeps bouncing around. I'm like on the cusp of 51%. Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. So I still can't take all of this. But what I can do is hand it off to the cult of Pravus directly, who can turn it into a core. This did not actually get handed off. This all will go to the cult. And this won't matter in a second. There we go. Okay, so that helps. It's not enough because it's more than 100% war score, but close enough. We'll come back to the rest of it later. Give me your money. Okay, so that takes care of you. We have just Kokomes left over here, and that will finish them off. I'll go ahead and crush this little one stack real quick for fun. We've lost Defender of the Faith on some folks. Don't care. Mamluks, come on. Give me the dang fort. Give me your capital. Stop being annoying. I got some Korean fried chicken on the way, and I want to make sure that I'm done with this video in time. Thank you very much. So I don't like that you managed to siege down Cairo. And I'm going to go ahead and give you some war exhaustion because I hate you. We have 161,000 sailors. Dude, this is ridiculous. I want more heavies. That may seem silly, but I want more. I want to guarantee that when the time comes to face off against Britain, we have a large enough navy to guarantee that I win. That's the only real way that we can lose to Britain. If they get naval dominance, it's really, really hard to get them. Now, granted, sometimes the AI is dumb. They send their fleet they send their fleets off on a like transport mission or something on the other side of the world, and you catch them out. Sometimes that happens, especially if they're colonial hold colonial nations, but not always. All right, I'm taking all of this. Maybe not all of it, but we're taking some of it. Okay, you know what? This might be fine for now. Can't take much as far as money. Nope, that's all I can take. All right, good enough. So I'm going to eat that off of the Mamluks. So now we're up to 48% overextension. Still not that bad, frankly. And we're going to be able to peace out with Iraq next. Yep. Looking pretty solid over here. Looking pretty solid. Let's go ahead and feed all of this off to my vassal. Except for some of this, which has to get manually handed off again. You should be able to core this. You can't core that, though. Oops. Okay, so we can't core some of this stuff, but I can core the rest. Good enough. Okay, the Cult of Pravus is suddenly looking a lot bigger. A lot happier. Cool, let's go march somewhere else in the jungle, and I will try to deal with some of the rebels. We'll go fight some more of these guys later, probably. And once I have... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pull off of Britain real quick. We'll spy on them again in a minute. Let's go ahead and peace out with Iraq. This is another chunk for my Roman Empire aspirations that will be dealt with. It's only been, what, 4 years since I took over from Chewy? So, I find it kind of funny. That is my chicken pulling up right now. Okay. I could take over more of Arabia, but I'm going to leave that alone for now because it's going to be difficult for me to deal with. Ah, the overextension here is admittedly a little bit of an issue. So I'm going to leave behind a couple of these, and that should be enough. We'll come back and eat the rest of Iraq later. I think this is everything I need, though, in order to form the Roman Empire, technically speaking. Where's my core option? There it is. So we're at 95.2% overextension. Not that bad. And we have 28,000 ducats. My God. Okay. You guys are going to be doing some autonomous rebel suppression because there's a lot. My doorbell just rang. Let's get this all protected as well. And I'm going to have you protect all of this. And the rest of you go somewhere else. Let me go get my chicken. Heyo, this is nice. All right. This is one of the fun things about my wife going out of town. She took my new puppy, Gimli, up to see her family while I work, which this sounds like play, but it is work. So whenever she's gone, it's my opportunity to eat some food that I normally don't get to eat around her, not because I'm not supposed to, but because she doesn't like stuff, you know? For some reason, despite the fact that my wife grew up raising chickens with her mom, she hates eating chicken. She can't do it. So, I don't get to eat chicken very often, so Korean fried chicken is like a pretty nice treat. Lawgiver. Well, that's not bad. Do we want to disinherit our next heir? Yeah, do it. Doink. We're going to hope for a new heir. I'm 35 years old. I feel like we got a pretty good chance of something else. Chance of us falling under a personal union with Austria. Now, that would be cursed. Also, not surprising. Also, wouldn't last long because, well, I'm pretty sure that I can break free from Austria on a moment's notice. So, there's that. All right, so we've now completed a lot of ambitions. This is looking really good. We have now taken the rest of the Mashriq area. Yeah, so that's done. Anatolia's done. Balkans, we need to eat Sicily. All of it. And then France. Once you take that, all we have to do is take a couple provinces away from England, all the way up to York, and a province away from the Netherlands. So I got to eat the rest of France, take one province from the Netherlands, 2 from England, and we have to fight Sicily. That's it. That's all we have to do. And we will be able to form the Roman freaking Empire. How stinking fun is that? I want to take a bite of this before it gets cold. How? Freaking delicious. There's like some sort of Korean, like, guanji, I don't know, something sauce. Woo! It's spicy though. Haha. Yeah! Give it to me. I love spice. The Netherlands? Get the frick out of here. This is my kill. Fine. Fine, if you're going to be that way. I'm going to take a general. With siege value, preferably. And we're going to go beat up some more natives before you can get to them, or before Mexico can, or whatever, I don't know. Guamar, large nation, easy for me to deal with. Easy enough, not worried about them. So, you should be coring a lot of territory. I guess we could give the cult of Pravus a brief respite before we go conquering more. So, they have time to reduce their own overextension before we make their life needlessly difficult. Am I right? I think so. Morocco. Hi. I would like to go kill Morocco. It's far enough away from Europe, we can do that. How are we looking as far as aggressive expansion, by the way? It's ticked down a lot. Not enough to solve problems, but it's ticked down a lot. Oh, right. Britain is someone we're going to be able to fight in just about a year. Yeah, and we want to fight Britain directly. You're a Commonwealth? Fascinating. Yeah, we do want to go fight Britain. While we're fighting Bohemia, if we can fight Sicily as well, that'd be awesome, just to knock that out of the way. So you know something? Instead of going and fighting in Morocco, I think what we do is just go ahead and get our troops in position to go and deal with Britain. That said, I have lots of money, lots of manpower. We can go ahead and train up another really large stack. And we're going to. Where is my large navy? It's right here. We were training up a bunch more heavies. For whatever good that's going to do me. I got a lot more light ships that we could make use of. I mean, as long as you haven't built up a massive number of heavies, and you still haven't, we can beat Britain. The trick is just getting across to London quickly. You have a lot of troops, I'll give you that. But I'm willing to bet a lot of them are going to be abroad in your colonies. New Italy is going to get sieged. This much is known and accepted, I don't care. But, if we can just take that away from them, yeah, I mean, we have to try. I want to weaken their hold in France. And I really want to try to start sieging down some area in Britain proper. I don't care if it's Cornwall or what. The reason I want to take anything in Britain proper is because that way I don't ever have to worry about the naval superiority again, even though we have it. I just land some troops, and whenever we want to, we attack. And the British usually don't keep a ton of troops on the British Isles. They just don't. They'll keep some, but if they got 130,000 troops, I'll bet you like maybe 40,000 are on the British Isles. They just never do go crazy. We also need to remember to deal with Bohemia. So I'm going to go ahead and send another army up over this direction. And do we have any other spare armies that I'm ignoring right now? Let's see, I know where you are. You're doing a thing, you're doing a thing, you're moving, you're doing a thing, you're doing a thing, you're doing a thing. So most of my armies are currently just suppressing rebels everywhere. We're going to want to take on Bohemia, but Bohemia is not that strong. Maybe we take this 80 stack to Britain, and these guys we actually send over here to Bohemia as well. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to go. These guys siege down the rest of British France, and the new 80 stack I'm training up right now is the one that we're going to send over to Britain as one giant super stack and crush. That is going to be the plan. Sound good? I think so. How? Man, that's spicy. So good. Probably just sounds disgusting. On the mic. I never eat on mic, like, ever. Except for once. If you guys don't know, I do occasionally do some April Fool's videos, which I think are hilarious. Including one a year or two ago, where I did some Surgeon Simulator ASMR. I'm sorry, it's one of the funniest things I've ever done, in my opinion. It really is. But not a lot of people watched it. Which, you know what, it's fine, it's a joke video, I didn't expect a lot of traction, I just think you guys are missing out on opportunities to have some funny freaking jokes. Anyway, state houses, not a lot going on for us over there. Tell you what, production for my subjects. I can build at least a few for myself and others. This gets me a pretty good amount. Some base tax. The game is running real slow all of a sudden. Ouch. Just get them some money. Don't want to make them too powerful, of course. We can get some good trade power in a couple of areas, I suppose. Manufactories. I can build a couple for myself. Manpower for my vassals, maybe? I don't know. Doesn't seem that great. Tabrits. Okay, so you should already be on the way. There we go, and they're on a fort, so they're doing their job. Good. I like having autonomous empires, where I can just sit back and be as lazy as I dang well want. It's great. Governing capacity, we still have a good long way to go, which is great. I could state a load more territory if I wanted to, which I might want to, actually, since we're getting close to capped out on admin power. Let's go ahead and convert some of the Sunni over in these areas. Yeah, we probably should do this. What might I benefit the most from as far as culture? French, really. These areas, are they already all stated in Provence? Sure looks like Chewy already did all of that. Okay. Portugal. All stated, okay. Pretty sure we got all of Aragon. He stated all of Spain. Oh, dude, Chewy's on it. Okay, we could take a state over here in France. And Western Burgundy. Let's turn these into states. Solve some of my problems as far as having an excess of admin power. Not a lot, though. But alright, fine, whatever. Still have plenty more governing capacity. I love it. I really, really love it. Who are you, by the way? Hassa? You allied to anybody I care about? You're allied to Ajam. Yeah, we could go and fight over that again. Sind is mostly dead. Jaunpur, Gujarat, Orissa. There's a couple of big guys over here. Muscovy is fighting Sweden. Have fun with that. I will not help you, but I'll let you think that I'm helping you. Okay, this is a really big stack that doesn't need to be this big yet. We can back off at least for another year or so. And see... 2 years ahead of time on tech. It might be worth getting this. I mean, it's really far ahead of time. But I'm going to... It lets me obsolete more forts, plus we get some extra military tactics and such. Puts me at a pretty good advantage. We should probably resume our spying on Britain. I kind of forgot to get that going again. So let's go ahead and do that now. Higher that is, the better the siege value I'll have against them. Makes my life easier. Did we finish building up any of those heavies? No. What are these guys doing over here, by the way? I don't know. They're from an annexation. I'm pretty sure they got ignored. We'll go ahead and upgrade these ships, because we might as well. These guys don't need to be upgraded. I got a modernized fleet. Good lord, I'm the very modern of a modern major admiral. Okay, missionaries doing their thing. Trade is doing its thing. We're down to 14 merchants again somehow. Alright, if you say so. You almost done with your cores? About halfway. Are you? They are. Okay, so we might want to do... Oops. We might want to do some conversions for them. I'm going to go ahead and take another state. What else? Catalan, Egyptian, Aragonese. I don't think we need Aragonese. And Delusion might make some sense. I could get another Egyptian state over here, I guess. The reason I don't like that is it's already part of a trading company. Yeah, I don't think I approve. I don't think I approve of any of that. So tell you what, we're going to take some states along in Dalmatia. I know we lose our trade company there, but I'm fine with it. And Albania. core all of that. We might lose a little bit of trade power here, but pretty soon, honestly, it's not going to matter anyway. So I'm alright with it. And it makes sense. I mean, I just feel like I should only take states in my actual, like, continent. You know? Generally speaking, I don't really see much advantage to taking states in overseas territory where you probably, if you have the governing capacity, should be taking advantage of the trade companies anyway, because trading companies are freaking awesome. I just realized we're allies in a war with Bohemia, which means Britain won't defend them. I don't think I'm allowed to declare war on Sicily. No. You can't do this if we're allied with the Emperor. But what I can do, when we're fighting Britain, is force them to break their relationship with Bohemia, so that when I fight for Sicily, Bohemia only has weaker allies to join in. I'm gonna go ahead and improve some relations for now with Muscovy. We might as well just kind of tighten that up a little bit. Cologne actually got fairly strong. That's good. More chicken? Yeah. Freaking delicious, dude. I love this stuff so much. But I'm a big fat boy. I like fried chicken. What can I say? I worked for Chick-fil-A for years. I love fried chicken. It's freaking awesome. Alright, well, I guess I'll lose the prestige. I feel like I might as well just go ahead and declare some wars here. I can't. I don't have a diplomat. Right. I did kind of just send someone to do something else. I just have a few months to wait, and I'm bored, and I might as well just do more imperialism, you know? I feel like that's the way to go. So, hello there, Teotlan. How you doing? Imperialism. I am here to kill you. More conversions? Yes. I'm going to want to do some conversions on behalf of my subject soon, I think. There you go. That is a lot of cores for me. The cult of Pravus still is not training up very many soldiers, which I do not approve of. Much more mercantilism is probably pushing it. We might do some Diplo development for once. I think I'll do that. Spend some power that away. So we're not going to need this many troops to deal with Bohemia anymore, but I also don't think I need this many troops to deal with Britain anymore, so... yeah. The biggest problem that I can think of dealing with Britain is actually not going to be dealing with Britain proper, but rather all their colonial nations, namely Louisiana and the 13 colonies. They're going to have a lot of troops, and Britain probably will have troops over here as well, because they were fighting natives and supporting them. So, we're going to have a problem there. Rebel uprising in Ardalan. I already have troops over there. I'm not worried about it. Cult of Pravus is being attacked. I mean, you should have a tech advantage, right? Well, not as much of an advantage as I thought, and you retreated. Okay. I don't know why, but you did. Hey, you want to finish up your war and take over Totonac and stuff? Because that'd be great if you did. Alright. Detach. Go help. Kill these guys. I'm gonna get rid of this. I think that this is causing some of the performance issues. It's a thing I've observed with Chewy, where for some reason that I can't explain, if you have states that you can take, it slows down the performance of the game dramatically. No idea why. That is a new thing that started to happen in the latest expansion. Doesn't make any sense to me, but it's a thing. Maybe that got patched out at some point, I don't know. Truce has expired. You know who's else about to expire? It's gonna be you, Britain. This is gonna feel real good when I take on the British Empire with some proper Italian/Roman imperialism! Get him! Get him! We need more generals and stuff. I'm gonna get another one. Oh, finally, a good general. All right. Well, I guess I'll assign you over here instead. Let's go grab these forts. And the Brits might send some reinforcements. Might. We'll see. I'm going to end this video in just a second so I can eat my dinner and take a break and work on some other important things. We're going to take all of you, though. And we're going to group up. And we're going to head over here to the Straits of Dover. We're going to find the British, and if we find their navy, we're going to blow it the frick up. Answer, no navy. You know what that means? Means I basically just get to deploy right here in Hampshire and say, screw it. They're trying to train up some troops. Oh, did you just realize you've got nothing back home to defend with? All I gotta do is march up here to London, and I'll get that ticking war score going for me. And you are going to cry. Really freaking good. I love making fun of the AI. I'm sorry, it's true. I just love it. It's so good. So fun. So wholesome, even. Let's get over here, work on that fort with my other army. I want to just make sure I can deploy successfully here in Hampshire. Won another important siege. That's great. Please land. Taking some attrition, but whatever. All right, got it. March to London. Split the forces. You are going to carpet siege the coast. So I have easy ways to continue blockading. We're going to send you up to Dogger Bank so we can blockade. Hello, never mind. Everyone now goes over here because we have found a British army. They are trying to attack me, and they are going to suffer for it, I think. I mean, I'm taking some damage, but yeah, that's more troops than I thought, truth be told, but I've got a full front line with all the reinforcements I could ever want. All the reinforcements I can eat. Can't easily kill these troops in Kent while they have a fort here. It's only level 3, which means for the sake of speed, I'm going to go ahead and blow it open. There we go. All right, let's end this video here. We're going to be fighting Britain. I'm going to beat the snot out of them. It's going to be amazing. We're going to lose New Italy. Don't even care, man. Don't even care. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.